Hi, Dave Snyder here. It is the 11th day of March 2016. Okay, so let's check the weather here with that overlay of the Mare Oriental Basin over North America. Earlier it was really nice. Oh, it's still really nice right here. Look at this. Oh, very nice, very nice. Look how it fits in there. Just beautiful. Should have seen it earlier. It was way better. But I've realized that's the falcon wing right there. See that? That's the falcon that we see in the weather patterns right here in the Pacific. We always see that falcon pattern. There it is right there. That's the falcon, and it goes all the way up this to like up here where the Aleutian Islands are. I'll show you a picture of that later. The falcon weather pattern. But that's the wing right there that comes down and curls this way. Earlier, this pattern of weather was, you can see it still curls out this way. That's like the Atlanta Falcon. That's the wing right there, and the rest of it comes up here. But anyways, besides that, I mentioned in a post earlier on my Google Plus account. I just finished watching the Bermuda Triangle video, and I was talking about how the Bermuda Triangle and this whole area is totally tied to this area right here, where we have the typhoons, right? The typhoons and the hurricanes here. This area is totally tied together by, I guess, drifting over the same hot spot or something like that. Anyways, so I did that alignment, and I came to this conclusion here. This is where I just aligned it to this picture. Basically, I think I did. Yeah, I lined up the serpent. This would be the serpent right here. See, that's why it's the Mayans were into the serpent. This was the serpent, how it comes right across here, and I basically aligned this here. See where it curves around right here? I just put that area right in there like that, right? And it doesn't really look like it fits really good, but it does actually fit really good. Fits very well. There's Taiwan up here. Okay, so Taiwan and Bermuda, I guess, are not particularly tied together, but this is the triangle they're talking about. This would be the triangle. I mean, I know what they're talking about from Florida to Bermuda to Puerto Rico and back, right? But this is where they get the triangle from. This is what shapes the triangle right here. This triangle is all over the planet, in every continent, and it's all over the place. This is why they built pyramids. This right here is why they built pyramids, and you can see because it's right there at the Yucatan, and it's also right over here by China, where they have the pyramids as well. They got pyramids in China, and you can see it in Africa. That same. If I bring up another picture, that pyramid shape is right in here a couple times. There it is right there, and it's right here, and down here probably, definitely in the Congo. But that pyramid shape is all over, and that's the Alpha, as I mentioned before. And right next to it, there's the Omega. It always shows the Omega right next to it. So this is the Alpha, this is the pyramid, this is the triangle, the secret triangle, or the triangle mystery spot, or whatever they call it. Okay, so that's that. And we're getting a big rain downpour right now. There's supposed to be lightning and thunder any minute over here in California where I am. Oh, it's coming down good too. The wind is blowing. I'm going to go ahead and pause this for a minute while I go check this out. All right? Sorry about that. How do I do this? Pause. Okay, I'm back. Well, it's all over. We didn't get any lightning or thunder or anything like we were supposed to. But anyways, back to the subject here. This looks like it's oversized almost, but it's actually this. I measured it, and it's close enough. It's within 50 miles or whatever the size. It looks like this is smaller than this right here, but it's actually not. And then what happened when I turned on the weather was pretty cool. And earlier it was better than this, but this right here shows you something right here. Watch, turn the borders off here first. And this was just totally a bonus because I turned the weather on after I aligned something. I don't. Sometimes I align it to the weather, but this was not one of them times. And you can see this in the weather. Watch, this is weather over North America, right? Look at it. Look at this line right here. See this line? goes around. That's the same thing. It just fit right in there. So beautifully. So beautiful. So beautiful. Gonna be beautiful. I'm gonna make this country great. Fucking guy cracks me up. People all standing behind him. Yeah, Trump for president. Look at this right here. See that? Watch. Just look right there. Watch. Because this area, North America and this area were over the same hot spot at one time, or this is probably the hot spot now. It's the most active area as far as volcanic area, where the weather is most extreme, right here, right? It's also that way, actually it's that way over here too in North America. Here, let me turn the crater off first, show you how that fits over that area. Okay. So what we have is this. And this is hard to get aligned because but it's right in there. You can see Sumatra and Baja are they just go together so well. This edge right here would actually go up here and fit a little better around this edge here, I'm sure. And this being the triangle, and the reason they built pyramids, I'd almost guarantee that's the case. With that weather, it's confirmed. I mean, most people don't understand what I'm trying to show here, the importance. Most people do not understand. You know, I'm glad some people do. Really, you know, I know some people do. Because like this all drifted over the same hot spot. This North America was once over the same place as this area is over now, or vice versa. Either way, one way or the other. And you have this impact and this impact, like an overlapping impact. Marianas Trench is like another one, and you can take an Oriental and put it again right here, right over here. Or you can take Moscovians, which goes in with this too somehow. Which we ought to take Moscovians into consideration here and check that real quick. Set this way a little ways. Maybe not that far. Maybe further. Yeah, further. Nope, not further. Getting there. Right here. And where did we see hurricane or typhoon Usagi? Which is this right here, the rabbit, Usagi rabbit. That's right. Where it hit the Philippines, right? So this goes somewhere in this area too. This goes with it somehow, one way or another. More like it'd be like this part of the Philippines right here, more or less, would go right here, I do believe. Right? Where did I see that the other day? I seen it somewhere. Anyways, I gotta go. I gotta go cash my paycheck. So, everybody have a good day. Good weekend. Till next time, pay attention to every detail. Alright. And not the bullshit details either.